Hello, my dears. Welcome back to my home. Some of you already know it. This is my guest area, and I've decided to begin this episode from here because it is connected to something that I would like to show you a little bit later. Here I have been hosting the photo shoot project preparations that I had together with my wonderful, talented portrait photographer friend Eugénie Sophie. Last year I created an episode at Hotel Sacher where I interviewed Eugénie on her creative life, her professional path, her inspirations, her projects. There at Hotel Sacher we had an art project. It was Eugénie's concept. I love the message behind it. In case you didn't see this episode, I will link it up here. And after this project, we decided to have another art project, this time together with Eugenia. Eugenia was our model. She's very, very young. I think she's 19 now. When we had the photo shoot, she was 18. It was a pleasure to work with her because she's very professional. She has been doing photo shoots since some years because her mother is a photographer as well. Eugenia is half Ukrainian and half Austrian, and they live in the area here, not far from my house. Then we said, why not doing this project here in this region, because I'm interested to discover new spots, especially in the nature or in small towns. So Eugénie drove here, we prepared everything here. It was a beautiful day. Everything went smooth and pleasant. It didn't feel like work at all. I've been taking some making of video clips. I gave the whole bulk to my editor, John. And yesterday evening, he sent me the making of video result. I love it. I always choose the music on my own. It is very important. It takes me a long time to find the perfect song. And I so much appreciate when both of my editors know exactly when to implement, when and where to implement the music parts. So I hope that you like it. Yeah, so this is a project that I would like to show it to you. The photography is breathtaking. I will link the gallery below this video, but you will see some of the photographs in the making of video. Eugénie sent us the photographs some days ago, and I so much love the way she sees my designs through her eye, through her lens. Yeah, so everything is nice and exciting. Later in this episode, I will be showing you from my atelier one of the gowns that we have been using in this photo shoot project. It is very important to me to show you closer details of my work, that you can understand my philosophy, what I identify with as a designer, that I can give you a better feeling and understanding of my work. Today is Sunday morning. It's a bit chill, but it's very quiet. It's a proper summer day because most of the families are away on holidays, and all I can hear is the church bell, the river flowing, the birds singing, the wind blowing. It's going to be a busy day, but mostly at home because I'll have to do the laundry. I just took the first basket to the kitchen, to the laundry kitchen. In 3 days I will be going on another work trip to Italy, this time to Milan. Of course, I will be taking you with me. I will have to prepare for it. I will have to pack either tomorrow or on Tuesday, I don't know, because tomorrow I will be the whole day in the atelier, in the evening at the shop. Tuesday is my normal work day at the shop, so a lot to do. I hope to manage tomorrow to finish a skirt that I've been starting some weeks or months ago. It's a skirt for me and I never had the time to finish it, but I would so much like to take it with me to Italy. Let's see. Today I will also have to finish doing my nails. At 5 o'clock I have a massage appointment in Vienna. I go once a month to this massage therapist. She's amazing. She's always massaging me over 1 hour, and it's so much needed, especially for my back. I'm sewing a lot by hand. Yeah, so I will be taking you with me. Now I will have to go, but we will see each other in, I don't know, some seconds. This is one of the gowns that we photographed. This specific gown is part of an ongoing project that I've started developing a couple of years ago, and I named it Fairy Whisper. I've created this design in other colors. I've made one in black and two in ivory. I don't work with pure whites. I find them not natural. Instead, I adore working with ivory, cream, butter shades, also wheat tones or earth tones, pastels. Yeah, so I've also chose this calming, nice yellow. Actually, there are two yellow shades. For the main dress, I chose a crepe de chine, a very light silk, a very light crepe de chine. And for the underdress, I chose a silk satin and tuft for the lower part. Tuft to give a bit of crisp and movement. Many meters of silk. I place a lot of emphasis and care and attention and investments in the underdresses, underskirts, linings. I think they're very important as the main part of the dress or garment, because they touch your skin and they have to be hugging and caressing of a high quality. And here, this window, it is intentional, because why not showing also what's underneath. You'll also see it coming out a little bit on the lower part. That's also intentional. I adore Japanese art, Japanese design, and I was inspired by it. I didn't use a zipper, but I used those straps at the waistline, because it's also very practical for you if you have such a gown, if you have such a dress, to be able to lose weight, to gain weight without any worries. It's a very forgiving design, very beautiful dress, I would say timeless. And we also photographed, of course, other dresses. I will be showing you a little making of video now that I filmed. I so much liked when Eugénie mentioned, after I've sent her the fitting photos, because I had the fitting before with Eugenia, that Eugenia, our model, has such romantic Renaissance facial features, and she created her own makeup and hair. You'll be seeing everything in this short making of video. And of course, the photographs. I will also give you a link in the description box below. I have to get back to my work to finish the skirt. We will see each other after this presentation video. So see you soon. The skirt is ready, finally. I've started working on it some weeks ago and I never found the time to finish it. It is lined. I placed a zipper at the back, The fabric is very soft. It's a very soft cotton batiste. I will try it for you tomorrow morning when I will be starting to pack for my trip, because I'm sure that in the evening I will be too tired to pack and to focus. Now I will go to my shop. It's almost 5 p.m. and I'm already exhausted, but I'm a little bit worried about the plants. I want to see how they are doing, and yeah, we will see each other tomorrow morning. Good morning. It is very early, but I'll have to soon start packing for tomorrow for my trip to Milano. I will be staying there 4 days, of which 2 is work related, so it's going to be a work trip, and 2 days there will be private. I would like to see as much as I can. Maybe I will go to an art gallery, museum, farmers market. I always like to go to markets, to local markets, to discover the local flavors. And in the evening I'm sure I'm going to be too tired after the shop to pack, so I will start now. Maybe I will finish in the evening. Tomorrow my flight is scheduled for noon, for 12:10, which means that I will have to leave like 4 hours before from home, reach Vienna, reach the direct train to the airport. So yeah, it's going to be a long trip to the airport. And yesterday when I came home, I've tried the mini skirts that I've made. I didn't try it in the atelier, so I was so curious about it. It is always like a small celebration every time I manage to create something just for me. I almost never have the time to do it. As many of you know, the shoemaker almost never has the time to create shoes for himself or herself, and it is the same for me. And so I always like to have something from myself. I still have a long wish list of garments that I want to create for me. The list is getting longer and longer by the month because I need items to complete outfits. By the way, outfits, I have to think of 5 different outfits for the 4 days. Usually I would count the days and then I would add 1 or 2 extra, just in case. I still have to check for a weather forecast. So I told you it's going to be a work trip, and I can give you some details, some information now. We'll be starting in the morning at Bene showroom. Bene is an Austrian furniture company. I know them since many years. They're amazing, they're highly professional, and they will be having a breakfast, a welcome breakfast, a welcome from the economic mission, but also of course from Bene. And we'll be meeting the marketing directors, sales managers, designers. After that, we'll be having a briefing at Poly Design. Then we'll be doing a hotspot tour. It's called Creative Hotspot Tour. Everything in English. I see many names here. I'm so happy. Later in the afternoon, we'll meet a fashion designer, an Austrian fashion designer, Arthur Arbesser. In the evening, we'll be having a networking or participating to a networking event called Austrian Business Circle at Dazi Milano in Piazza Sempione 1. This event is scheduled from 7:30 p.m. until 10 p.m. On the next day, we'll be meeting at 9:45 at Poly Design, and there we'll be participating to an event named Time for New Ideas. At noon, we'll have a light lunch, and after that, we'll be transferred to the furniture fair Ro Fiera. We'll be doing a tour at Salone del Mobile 2022. I see here that there will be some highlights because they will celebrate 60 years since they have started with Salone del Mobile. In the evening we will be finishing, and that's it for those 2 work days. On the next day I will be on my own to explore more. I see here I received a ticket from Salone del Mobile. I find everything so highly professional and organized, well organized. By the way, organized, it was not easy to find a flight ticket or an accommodation. Finally, I managed and I found an apartment on Airbnb. It looks very nice, creative and cozy, and I had a good communication with the owner. He's not in town during this week. It is a design week and it's going to be crazy, but he left the keys to a neighbor, and I will be meeting the neighbor to pick up the keys and to get additional information. I didn't manage to get my return ticket. I wanted to travel by train, but it was not possible to find a single cabin. And yeah, I will see in the next couple of days what flight ticket I will be finding, or maybe a train ticket will show up. Here I'm looking down because I have a little gift from a customer that I received last week. She knew that I will be going to Milano, and she said that she would like to offer me this gift because it's she said it's fitting to my trip, and yeah, and for the summer. I'm looking at the color because you know that I mentioned earlier in the episode how much I like this color, this yellow, especially now in the summer. And do a close up. Look how pretty everything is. I find it so thoughtful and sweet because I've made her a little favor and she appreciated so much my work and the gesture. Yeah, so I'm curious to see what's inside. I'm going to open it now together with you. It's from L'Occitane and Provence. Oh my god, look. So sweetly packed. Wow. So, eau de toilette. Wow. This is gel cream, hand cream gel. Oh, this is a shower gel. And this is a body ice gel. Perfect for the summer, perfect. Oh my god, thank you so much. She knows who she is. I'm not going to tell her name. She's very sweet. After my work, again, if I have enough time to finish packing and everything, I will see how the day goes at work. I would love to visit an event, jewelry, contemporary jewelry exhibition. It is in the city. It's not far from my shop, and Isabella Petrus, my friend, my designer friend, invited me. I think five ladies are taking part, 5 designers are taking part in this event. And you know, I always like to see contemporary jewelry, to see the designers. Yeah, so long day, but it feels good. It's going to be a creative day, a practical day. We will see each other later. Good morning. I'm in St. Pölten. This is my luggage here. 2 bags. Actually 2 trolleys and 1 shoulder bag. I'm going to travel to Milano by train because my flight was cancelled 20 hours before leaving. I received a text message. I was at work, I was at the show, and I received a text message from the airline company that there is a strike in Italy made by the employees, the airport employees, the flight companies employees, and it has been a challenge to find a ticket to reach Milano. I had to leave earlier from work, rush to the central main station, the train station in Vienna. The lady was very helpful. She found the best way for me, which means through Zurich. I find it crazy. Also the ticket price, I paid double than the flight, the all-inclusive flight, so I paid double and I'm going to travel 11 hours. But yeah, it is how it is now. I didn't get any return ticket, everything fully booked. So I hope that in the next days, either by plane or train, I will be able to return. I made some food in the morning for the way. So who knows how long it's going to take? Maybe 12 hours, 13 hours, I don't know. I've made I relaxed my hair. Yesterday I went to my shop, my usual shop, to get all the products. And I was so surprised to see that there are products or more and more products for men as well. Yeah. So I made my hair last night. I didn't have time to visit the exhibition that I was invited to by my friend Isabella Petlutz. I love her designs, I love her colleagues' designs, but it has been too stressful to organize everything, to organize myself for the trip. So let's see how everything goes. I have to prepare because I have to look for the platform sector. So yeah, I'm curious to see how everything will develop, but it should be good. I finally arrived in Milano. That trip took a bit longer than 12 hours. It is 7:05 p.m. and I left home at 6:45 a.m. The first part of the trip was not nice at all. I would say horrible, but I'm too tired to tell you the story. The second part has been very pleasant with this train. I really like it. I enjoyed it. I could sleep, I could relax, and now I will have to find my way out and go to the Airbnb apartment. Daniele will welcome me. He will open the door, he will open the apartment. So I look very much forward because he sounds very nice, very friendly. He asked me to write him as soon as I will be out of the subway station. So yeah, it feels good. It feels good because it's the first time that I travel on my own, and I managed it until here. Now I'll have to find the fast metro or the normal metro or the bus tickets office.
glass of Prosecco to Patricia, the famous artist, photographer.
No, fashion designer.
Fashion design, sorry. So I saw a very nice camera.
How do you say fashion designer in Italian?
Design della moda.
Moda.
Però moda is like a dress.
Yes. I'm very tired, but I'm super happy to be here. I am at the accommodation, Casa Werkstatt. I was welcomed by Daniele. Daniele is a friend of the owner, Fabrizio. He was so nice and kind, and he gave me all the information that I needed. Really, regarding details that I always need to know when I'm in an Airbnb, when I'm in a foreign space. And he also made sure to have this iron because I want to prepare my outfit for tomorrow. Fabrizio left me a bottle of Prosecco in the fridge here, and we opened it. Daniele opened it and we enjoyed the glass, and he said, have a nice and warm welcome here. I'm going to show you a little bit around, but it is dark outside, so I think I will be showing you more tomorrow. I just returned from Carrefour, there's a supermarket in the nearby. I got some little things. I got a salad, cherries, some slices of melon, and that's, I don't know, it's called cannelloni di magro. Let's see what it is. I hope it doesn't have meat. I've also got mozzarella and some dough. I can make it flat in the pan. Something sweet and a bottle of butter. I don't think I'm going to be eating much in the next days, but it's always good to have food in the fridge. So let me show you a little bit around. From here you enter. Fabrizio has many plants here. That's a new construction, so an apartment building. And on this side everything is authentic. Milanese authentic old architecture, which I prefer. It has a lot of charm and beauty. So you enter through here. On the right side you have the kitchen space, the dining area, and the living space, the living corner. You can sit down, read a book, work on your laptop. There is a window here. I will open it in the morning. A lot of art pieces on the walls. The owner is an artist and he's collecting art. He's doing a lot of upcycling as well. And here is the bathroom. I find it so cool. Look at the structure of the wall. Everywhere is like that. And that's the bedroom. There is a little step here. And here I'm going to sleep. Fresh towels on the bed. My bathroom. I should keep this window closed while I will be in the bathroom. That's it for now. I will take a shower. I need it. The way here was easy to the flat. I took a bus from the train station. I got so much help from two people that I met at the train station. They were at the corner dedicated to Salone del Mobile visitors, to inform them, to guide them. So I installed an app and I bought a ticket, 12 or 10, I don't know, but many fares ticket that I can use for the metro, buses. If I will need, I will take a taxi, but I will try to go as much as I can by public means. The way here, I think it only took 10 minutes by bus, something like that. It was very nice, very convenient. I only walked 4 minutes to the apartment, so everything is good. So we will see each other tomorrow morning. Buona notte. My dears, I'm going to end this episode here because I would like to show you everything from the morning on. We just started the tour in Milano, the design tour, and we will see each other in the next episode. As I said, I'm going to show you everything that happened since the morning on. It feels good, it's really amazing, well organized, and yeah. Baci a tutti and until soon.